Hey guys, I wanted to share with you a thing that happened in Arkansas a few weeks ago. I was able to speak at a proper British tea that the ladies had at their church. It was so much fun. We did all the courses, we had all the right finger foods, from savory to sweet. My favorite was the scone with the, I forget what some kind of a jelly or something with the clotted cream. Oh my goodness, so good. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I was able to speak there, and what I spoke on was calling cards. Calling cards are cards that would announce your arrival at someone's home in the 1800s. You would give it to the butler or the maid, and they would present it to the person that lives at the house to see if you want to receive them right then, or if you want to receive them later. They could just leave their calling card, and you would have it so that you could respond. So I got to thinking about all the calling cards, all the things that vie for our time and attention and want to spend time with us. And I came up with a few that I'm going to share with you in a few minutes. But on that trip, our luggage got lost and got sent to Canada. Unfortunately, all of the calling cards I made were in the luggage. So the pastor's wife is a ninja of some sort, Rachel Campbell from Lincoln, Arkansas. She printed front and back, cut out. We tied them up in ribbons and were able to present to the ladies at that tea the calling cards in just like last minute. Last minute, like just a few hours before the tea started, we put all this together. So needless to say, I have a bunch of them left over, and I'm going to share on a blog post all my notes and the calling cards if you want to print them yourself and make your own. Or I'm going to sell these that I had already made that were in my luggage that I just have on hand. So if you're interested in buying it already made, it comes already made in a packet like this, all tied up and beautiful. And I'll share what those are with you in just a second. But that'll be on our blog post. I'll leave a link to buying the calling cards. I'll have my notes there that I used, and I'll also have free printables for these calling cards if you want to print your own. So here are the calling cards, and by the way, please forgive the state of my studio. It's a mess. I forgot to tell you in that other shot, but we're rearranging, getting my new one set up. But in the meantime, this is it, and again, my table is a mess, but I think you can look past that. So here we go. This is the cards, and I'm not going to share everything, but I'm just going to let you know some of the things. The first one is self-indulgence, talking about feeding your flesh. Lies left a calling card. How many times do we entertain lies that are not true about ourselves? Anxiety and fear left a calling card. And each one of these have things written on the back, like anxiety and fear said, "We would love the pleasure of your company today. We are a dynamic duo who would like to would like to consume as much time as possible by distracting you with things you have no control over. Enjoy." So that's what anxiety and fear is. Your calendar takes your time. Social media is one of my favorites. It says social media will be hosting a party for your insecurities. Come anytime, stay as long as you like. And then the last, of course, is Jesus. It has a scripture on the back. He's also calling for us, wanting to spend time with us. So I will put all of these cards online on a blog post and with a link to purchase the ones that are already printed, or if you want to do your own, I'll have the free printables on there as well.